Think a full month of travel in Southeast Asia costs a fortune. Think again. In this video, I'll show you exactly how I explored stunning cities, beaches, and temples across Southeast Asia for under $700. From cheap transport to budget stays, every hack is here. If you love big adventures on a small budget, hit like and subscribe for more travel-smart content. 1. Choose the right countries. Prioritize budget-friendly destinations. Not all Southeast Asian countries are equally cheap. To stretch $700 for a full month, prioritize countries where your money goes furthest. Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, and certain parts of Indonesia, like Java, are the most budget-friendly. Thailand and the Philippines can still be affordable, but stick to less touristy regions like northern Thailand or smaller islands. Malaysia offers good value too, especially if you avoid big city living. Skip expensive areas like Singapore or Bali's luxury zones. Planning your route wisely helps prevent surprise expenses. Try land travel when possible. For example, going from Vietnam to Cambodia via bus is both scenic and cheap. 2. Use overland travel. Buses, trains, and shared vans. Flights eat your budget fast. Instead, use buses, minivans, and trains for intercity travel. In Southeast Asia, overnight sleeper buses are common, especially in Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. They save you both time and accommodation cost. A 12-hour bus might cost $8.15 depending on the country. Trains in Thailand and Vietnam are also scenic and safe, and night trains can replace a hotel night. For shorter distances, tuk-tuks, motorbike taxis, or shared minivans are cheaper than private taxis. Avoid tourist shuttle services unless absolutely necessary. Always compare prices locally. Apps like 12Go or local Facebook groups often give up-to-date info. 3. Eat like a local. Street food and market meals. Southeast Asia is a paradise for food lovers, and even more so for budget travelers. Street food is not only delicious but incredibly cheap and usually safe if cooked fresh. In Vietnam, a steaming bowl of pho costs $1 In Thailand, you can get pad thai or mango sticky rice from a street vendor for under $2. Local markets are also great for fresh fruit, snacks, and hot meals. Avoid Western restaurants or tourist cafes. They're often 5x the price for mediocre food. Learn a few local food words or point at what others are eating. Bring your own refillable water bottle with a filter or use refill stations, which are common in Thailand and Cambodia. Limit alcohol. It's a hidden expense. 4. Sleep cheap. Hostels, dorms, and homestays. Accommodation will likely be your biggest daily expense, so budget $5.10 per night. Dorm beds in most Southeast Asian countries can be found for $4.07, especially in Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. In less touristy areas, basic guest houses or homestays may cost the same and offer privacy for less. Use platforms like Hostelworld, Booking.com, or even walk-in deals. Always check for Wi-Fi, fans, or a /C if needed, and secure lockers. Some hostels offer free breakfast, laundry, or local tours, which can help stretch your budget. Consider couchsurfing for a few nights. It's free and offers local connections. In remote places, you might be able to negotiate longer stays for lower rates. 5. Limit tourist traps and paid tours. Avoid overpaying for guided tours or heavily promoted bucket list attractions unless they're truly worth it. Many temples, viewpoints, and waterfalls are free or cost under $1 too. Popular sites like Angkor Wat or Halong Bay are worth the price, but you don't need to book multi-day packages for everything. In most towns, you can rent a bicycle or scooter for under $5/day and explore independently. Visit national parks on foot, join local festivals, or enjoy free activities like hiking, beachcombing, or city wandering. If you do book a tour, like trekking in northern Vietnam or island hopping in the Philippines, book locally instead of online to save 30 to 50%. 6. Travel light and smart to avoid extra costs. Pack light to avoid airline baggage fees and stay mobile. A 30 to 40 liter backpack is enough for a month if you focus on essentials. 3 to 4 outfits, swimwear, sandals, basic toiletries, a water bottle, microfiber towel, and a power bank. Southeast Asia is hot and humid. You'll need less than you think. Laundry services are cheap, around $1/cake, so rewear and rotate your wardrobe. Avoid bringing expensive electronics that might require extra insurance or replacement if lost. Carry basic medical supplies, a digital or printed map, and a pen for immigration forms. Keep copies of your passport and key documents. 7. Use budget apps and track spending. With only $700 to last 30 days, that's about $23/day, so every dollar matters. Use free apps like Trail Wallet, Travel Spend, or even Google Sheets to log daily expenses. Tracking helps you spot when you're overspending, often on snacks, drinks, or transport. Set daily goals and stick to them. Use categories like food, accommodation, transport, and miscellaneous if one day you overspend. Make up for it by cutting back the next. Local cash is still king in many places, so monitor your ATM withdrawals. Withdraw larger amounts less frequently to avoid repeated foreign transaction fees. If using digital wallets like GrabPay or local banking apps, egg in Thailand or Malaysia. Link only what you can afford to lose. 8. Leverage free experiences and local culture. The best parts of Southeast Asia often cost nothing. Wander night markets, attend local festivals, explore temples, and hike through natural parks. Sit by a riverside in Laos or meditate in a temple in Thailand. Visit museums on free entry days. Volunteer briefly at hostels or community farms for food or lodging exchanges. Join free city walking tours, common in bigger cities like Bangkok or Hanoi, and connect with other travelers to split transport costs. Talk to locals. They often offer free insight and help. Join language exchange events, yoga in parks, or local art workshops. If you're respectful, curious, and open-minded, Southeast Asia gives generously. 9. Avoid ATM and currency exchange fees. One of the sneakiest travel expenses comes from poor money handling. ATM withdrawal fees can be $5 per transaction, and some banks also charge percentage-based foreign fees. Instead, withdraw the maximum per transaction, often around $250-300, to minimize charges. Consider using a fee-free travel card if available in your country. In many places, money changers in tourist zones offer poor exchange rates. Compare rates online or use bank branches. Carry some emergency USD cash, clean, untorn bills. It's widely accepted and can be exchanged easily. 10. Slow travel. Go deeper, not farther. Trying to see everything in 1 month is a mistake. It adds transport costs, entry fees, and travel fatigue. Instead, slow down. Spend more days in fewer places. Stay a week in one town to absorb local life. Meet people and get better deals on food and lodging. Traveling slowly means fewer transport expenses, deeper experiences, and less burnout. You also get to know places in a way that day trippers don't. It allows you to discover hidden cafes, form friendships, and even attend local weddings, cooking classes, or village celebrations. Locals open up when they see you're not just passing through. You'll spend less money, but gain more value, both financially and emotionally. Instead of rushing through 5 countries, pick 2 and soak them in. Traveling slow transforms a tight budget into a full experience and gives you the richness of travel without the stress of constant movement. $700, 30 days, endless memories. Southeast Asia proves you don't need a big wallet for a life-changing trip. Which country would you visit first? Drop it in the comments. And if this video gave you the confidence to start your own budget journey, don't forget to like it and subscribe for more low-cost travel tips, itineraries, and insider hacks.